We're out. Right. Alien ruin. No. Mustn't get distracted. His Grace gave us a mission and we will complete it. A horse might make travel faster, but I can't afford one. Oh, desperate times. No. No. That is not my life anymore. Ah! Ow. 'Twas my own fault.
Your money or your life?
Excuse me? Oh, you were trying to rob me. I'm afraid I must decline. But you're welcome to try.
Actually, that's the way this one prefers it.
Come now, you house cats. Oh, you have a lot of health. Oh, okay. Alright, hang on. Perhaps you need a lesson in... Where's my... Okay, well... I unequipped it. I unequipped it. Beast folk. I am perfectly fine with beast folk. But, you know, if they come here, they gotta respect our laws. It's getting late. The sun will be down soon. Perhaps we should find a place to spend the night. Maybe there's a nice hay pile here I can sleep on. Hello. Is there perhaps a hay pile I may rest on? Knock, knock. Oh, it's locked. Well, I believe we're almost there. I should start thinking about how I'm gonna break the news. Good news, there's hope. Bad news, the Uriel's dead. This must be it. Hello.
Yes? Can I help you?
I must speak to Jaufree. Is he here?
He's upstairs. Go ahead.
Oh, thanks. Wow, that was really easy. Jaufree. Jaufree?
Welcome, good citizen. I'm Brother Piner, and this is Weynon Priory, a monastery. Can I help you?
I was looking for Jaufree.
Oh, yes. He'll be in the Priory house somewhere.
Is that where we are now? You are members of the Order of Talos, I believe?
We are a monastic order devoted to divine Talos, who was the mortal Tiber Septim, the founder of the Empire.
Yes, of course, the Third Empire. The first to unite all of Tamriel, with the siege of Alinor using the Numidium. He was a great man. The blades. Man, what is this about? Like, this isn't even dialogue options. It's just like topics. I don't love the Oblivion dialogue system, let me tell you.
Like members of my order, the blades are devoted to the divine Talos. We honor them for their dedication and devotion.
I see.
You too.
So you have that in common, your devotion to the divine Talos. Okay, well, he is not sleeping. This must be you. You must be him. You must be Jaufree.
I'm Brother Jaufree. What do you want?
Well, curt, but I respect that. You must know the Emperor sent me to find you.
Emperor Uriel? Do you know something about his death?
I was there when he died.
You'd better explain yourself. Now.
Yes. There is an escape route through a cell. We were escorting him out when an assassin came and ended his life. He gave me the Amulet of Kings to give to you, and I came straight here.
You brought me the Amulet of Kings? This cannot be. Let me see it.
Here. I kept it in this nice little leather pouch with a little cute little tie on top.
By the nine! This is the Amulet of Kings.
Yeah.
Who are you? How did you get this? What do you know of the Emperor's death?
He took the Amulet of Kings. He said to find his last heir and shut the jaws of Oblivion. He mentioned the Prince of Destruction.
As unlikely as your story sounds, I believe you. Only the strange destiny of Uriel Septim could have brought you to me carrying the Amulet of Kings.
He has had quite a life. What with the whole Imperial Simulacrum and Yeagar Tharn and what have you. Close shut the jaws of Oblivion?
His meaning is unclear to me as well. The Emperor seemed to perceive some threat from the demonic world of Oblivion. The Prince of Destruction, Mehrunes Dagon, is one of the Lords of Oblivion.
Yes.
But the mortal world is protected from the Daedra of Oblivion by magical barriers.
Of course, at least on, invasion at large. How could Oblivion threaten us then if we are protected by these liminal barriers?
I'm not sure. Only the Emperors truly understand the meaning behind the rituals of coronation. The Amulet of Kings is ancient. Saint Alicia herself received it from the gods.
Yes.
It is a holy relic of great power. When an emperor is crowned, he uses the amulet to light the dragon fires at the Temple of the One in the Imperial City. With the emperor dead and no new heir crowned, the dragon fires in the temple will be dark, for the first time in centuries. It may be that the dragon fires protected us from a threat that only the emperor was aware of.
I see. The Holy Covenant broken. Then we need to find his son, the last Septim.
I am one of the few who know of his existence. Many years ago, I served as captain of Uriel's bodyguards, the Blades. One night, Uriel called me into his private chambers. A baby boy lay sleeping in a basket. Uriel told me to deliver him somewhere safe. He never told me anything else about the baby, but I knew it was his son. From time to time, he would ask about the child's progress. Now, it seems that this illegitimate son is the heir to the Septim throne, if he yet lives.
I see. Oh. I'm sure many emperors had, children out of wedlock. It doesn't change my perception of him. I don't really know his marriage situation. I was a little hazy on that, actually, so maybe it was cool, Sorry. Where can I find Uriel's son?
His name is Martin. He serves Akatosh in the chapel in the city of Kvatch, south of here. You must go to Kvatch and find him at once. If the enemy is aware of his existence, as seems likely, he is in terrible danger. And please, let me know if there's anything you need. My resources here are limited, but I will help in any way I can.
Woo, Nelly. All right. Cool. Do you know if Boros, did he get in touch with you?
One of the youngest blades ever to serve in the Emperor's personal guard. I am glad to hear that he survived, but I fear he will take the Emperor's death particularly hard.
Yeah, I'm gonna sneeze. Oh, I'm gonna sneeze. The Amulet of Kings. Can you tell me any more about that?
It will be safest here with me. When you return with Martin, we will figure out our next move.
Okay. Can you tell me anything more about Martin?
He is a priest in the chapel of Akatosh in Kvatch. He never knew that he was Uriel Septim's son. You need to find him at once and bring him safely back here.
Mehrunes Dagon. I'm familiar with this threat, but perhaps you can broaden my understanding.
The Daedra Prince of Destruction. an inveterate foe of all mortal races. He was involved with Jagar Tharn's plot against the Empire years ago. It doesn't surprise me to find his hand in the current calamity.
It's as I thought then. Just real quick, rapid fire. Elder Council?
The Elder Council rules in the Emperor's absence by ancient tradition. Chancellor Akato heads the Elder Council and is the closest thing the Empire has to a leader right now. But the Blades answer only to the Emperor, of course. We are not an arm of the government.
Chancellor Akato. I'm not familiar with the name. Perhaps I should be. The Dragon Fires, then.
The coronation of each new emperor is sealed when he uses the Amulet of Kings to light the dragon fires in the Temple of the One. The dragon fires of Akatosh remain lit until the death of the emperor. His successor then lights them anew upon ascending to the throne. With Emperor Uriel dead and no successor crowned, the Temple of the One will be dark for the first time in centuries.
Yes, Okay, so we need Martin or Invasion. So can you send a couple of blades with me then?
I keep a few things here in my chest to resupply traveling blades. Help yourself to whatever you need.
Oh, well, I suppose... Oh. Trials of St. Alessia. Thank you, Jaufree. I admit I'm short on provisions. Whoa! Damn, okay. Oh, damn. Can't tell you how badly I need a real blade, Jaufree. All I have is rusty daggers. Just don't mind me. Oh, yes. Yeah. Like riding a horse. Thank you, Jaufree.
Your first priority now should be to find Martin and bring him back here.
Yes, I understand. The blades?
Yes, Boris told you right. I am the Grand Master of the Blades.
Yes.
We serve the Emperor and the Septim bloodline. Talos is our patron. You wonder to find me here? Discretion is our watchword. Only a few of us have the honor to serve publicly in the Imperial Guard.
I see. Very well.
Waste no time. You must find Martin before the enemy does.
I understand. I will admit, I am pretty tired, so perhaps I will sleep here the night, but as soon as Magnus rises in the east, I will show you the meaning of haste. Oh, I slept in my armor again. Right. Okay, Jaufree, I'm going. Unless you guys have like a breakfast, bed and breakfast situation. No, I'm going. Don't try. Do you? No. Assassination. Is this stealing if I just read it? The Black Horse Courier, Special Edition, right. Emperor Uriel Septim VII is dead, at the age of 87, having ruled Tamriel for 65 years. He was killed by assassins unknown. At the same time, in separate locations, the late Emperor's 3 sons and heirs were slain by other assassins, so it's confirmed then. An investigation into the identity and motives of the assassins is underway, but the Elder Council, Imperial Guard, and Blades Guard have forbidden the publication of reports and rumors concerning the event until further notice. It seems they don't want panic to spread, though I don't know how effective that will be. By ancient precedent, the Elder Council rules the Empire until a new emperor is crowned. No direct heirs survive. Well, the assassins will learn of Martin at least through this. Chancellor Akato. Imperial Battle Mage. That's why the name sounded so familiar. Of course. He must be a force to be reckoned with. Chancellor Akato, Imperial Battle Mage, speaking for the Elder Council, presented an appeal to the Empire's citizens for calm and ask that the people remember the Emperor, his sons, and the Elder Council in their prayers. Peace and prosperity. That's where everyone's reality sons. People have an Emperor. Never looked at the Imperial Simulacrum. Yes. Oblivion, while the usurper Jaeger Tharn and Imperial on the side, rescued and sent an imposter by agency, sorcerers Ria Samane and her shadowy. Yeah. Oh, hang on. Emperor Uriel was finally rescued and restored, and the impostor defeated by the agency of the sorceress Ria Silmane and her shadowy protege. Wonder who that was. But the affairs of the Empire were in great disorder, and Empress Kaula Voria, exhausted by her ordeal, withdrew from public life. The decades following the restorations were once again peaceful and prosperous, but increasing political tensions among the petty states of northwest Tamriel finally erupted in the wars of the Iliac Bays, resulting in the establishment of the modern borders of Daggerfall, Sentinel, Wayrest, and Orsinium, culminating with the remarkable events associated with the warp in the west. Right, the activation of Numidium. The dragon broke. The latter years of the Emperor's reign have now seen the flourishing of imperial influence in the provinces, and with the fortunate resolution of the religious wars and the Vardenfell crisis, and the wise and firm guidance of King Helseth and his mother, Queen Baranzaya, an extension of high imperial culture even into more remote parts of Morrowind. The Emperor's murder, and the murder of his 3 sons, is a terrible crime and a great tragedy for the Empire. Battle Mage Okato assures us that all the resources of the Elder Council, the Legions, the Guard, the Arcane University, and the Imperial Battle College are being employed to bring the assassins to justice. But in the meantime, the greatest tribute we citizens can offer, to the memory of our beloved Emperor is to go earnestly and diligently about our daily affairs, honoring the life of the great empire he loved so much and served so faithfully for so long. You will be avenged by whatever power I have. Oh, curse me for a snoop. What is this? Letter to Mother. Mother, please don't worry. The Elder Council knows what it's doing. Uriel was an old man. They knew he wouldn't live forever, and I'm sure they had plans for succession. Of course, now with 3 princes dead, it's not clear who will be the next emperor. But it's happened before. There are precedents, I'm sure. And anyway, Okato and the council have been running the empire for the past 15 years anyway, so there's nothing to worry about. Everything will be fine. I don't know what you read or heard, but here at the Priory, everyone seems to think it must have been madmen or witches or crazy cultists. It doesn't look at all political. It's horrible and depressing, but the empire will survive. Yes. There will not be rioting or civil war or another warp in the west. I'm gonna sneeze again. Excuse me. So please, if you like, go stay with Uncle Carr and Aunt Harrow on the farm for a while. But I'm certain you'll be perfectly safe in the city. I'll try to get down to visit as soon as possible. And I hope to hear from you soon. Your loving son, Finer. Seems it's not his first attempt. That's something I never had to deal with, writing to parents, though I admit turning papers into Gaius at the academy was a nerve-wracking experience. Right then. South to Kavach. There we go. Nope. Okay, I definitely heard a moo that time. Oh. Oh my. Seems its current occupants do not want any visitors. Wait. Moose. The spawn of Mori House. There must be minotaurs nearby. Once a proud race. Second emperor of the Alessian Empire was a Minotaur. The first, I believe. If they are killing travelers, cannot ignore this. Quick adventure in and out. Oh, a bed. Once this place is proved safe, I may retire. For some much needed... No, I just slept. I just slept at the Priory. I don't need sleep. I do need a... Oh. Yes, it's as I feared. They are killing the local populace. Cannot ignore this. My duty to the Empire demands I eliminate this threat. I am sorry you died. I will avenge you. Not detecting any life here, though. Oh! Oh! Well, never mind. I'm detecting life. I am detecting life. Oh! Are you serious? I've just received a terrible premonition. Nope, I missed. Come then, Vandal! Ha! Speed is my ally. This complexion. A vampire. I was blessed by a premonition by the dragon god of time. Oh, I probably shouldn't loot coffins. Although, if it's for the sake of my journey to Kvatch, please forgive me. I'll make use of what I find. Not in that coffin. I didn't find anything in there. Vampires are secular creatures, yes? Surely that was the only one. And that's why I didn't detect it with my detect life. Oh! 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 This place is trapped. In the name of Emperor Uriel Septim, his bastard son, reveal yourself. I believe the vampires of Cyrodiil made a pact with the Daedric lord Clavicus Vile, so that their monstrous appearance would not be apparent, and they could walk in the daylight as citizens. Though that is just a rumor. These must be from a different clan. Oh, you are not strong whatsoever. I'm getting on much better than I thought I would. Perhaps all that training didn't go to waste.
Nothing to worry about, I guess. Just my eyes playing tricks on me.
This seems a rather large area. Perhaps the boss is here. Oh. They are very weak to fire. My preferred elements. My natural enemy. It seems to have been the last of them. With the matriarch slain, nearby citizens should rest much easier. And barely any lost time. This was the right call. I won't take your jewelry. Huh? What? I've come across a bottle of wine with markings I've never seen before. I can barely make out Shadow Banish wine on the label. It must be quite valuable. I should hold on to it until I find out more. You know, upon further reflection, it does look quite valuable. Heh. A helmet! At last. Well, it's probably for the best. It covers up this mane I've managed to grow in my confinement at the Imperial prison. And with that, this dungeon is... Oh! Oh! Damn it. I did it again. Very well. This crypt has been cleared of the vampire menace. I may go forward to Martin with a clear conscience. A statue. A shrine to Sanguine, Daedric Prince of Debauchery, and strange fixations. You pray to this creature.
Have you come to revel in the glory that is the shrine of Sanguine?
I have not. But tell me more of this shrine of Sanguine.
It is a place of celebration for us. We dance, we make love. Would you speak with Sanguine?
I have nothing to say to a Daedric prince. You should save yourselves. I think I have a flyer somewhere.
Of course you won't. Go on about your dreary existence. The Lord Sanguine has no interest in one such as yourself.
Well, have you heard any rumors?
The 9 divines are boring. Daedra, they're never boring.
Boring? You are a heretic.
Go then.
Turn away from this false idol. Give yourself to the 9 divines. Or at least some of them. Akatosh, Talos, even Shezar. Do people still worship Shezar? Didn't Talos kind of take his place? Yeah, no. Zenithar. Daedra worshippers. You'd think we were in Morrowind. We should get a good view of Kvatch from the top of this hill. Yes, that would be Kvatch over yonder. We are close. Onwards. Though some of the starlight might not go amiss. Incredible. How long? What? What is that? Oh, curse me for a curious fool. Another statue, but... Oh, this one's much more impressive. Forgive me, Martin. Wow. Wow. Who is this? What incredible masonry. I must admit I'm unfamiliar with the depiction. Looks to be some winged creature hoisting a man in armor. Interesting. Faces carved into the edifice. Okay. Incredible. Yeah, no, I have no idea who that's supposed to be. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Oh! In all my years in Cyrodiil, I never came to Kvatch. Always meant to. I understand it's a city with great history, though not as great as Skingrad, of course. Has the city always looked like this? No, I don't think so. Hahaha. By the gods, this country. Just take it all in. Yes, there seems to be something going on. The city is surrounded by dead trees and scarred land. And now it's raining. Where is the entrance? Oh. Oh dear. Let's find the entrance quickly. I would hate for my armor to rust. Hello! What is that? What is happening? The smell of sulfur hangs in the air. I heard something. A gate? A portal. No. The Deadlands. No, come on. Soldier, what has happened here?
Just follow Savlian's orders, and everything will be fine.
Everything will be fine.
Stand back, civilian. This is no place for you. Get back to the encampment at once.
No, what has happened here? Is that... There's a gate.
We lost the damn city. That's what happened. It was too much. Too fast. We were overwhelmed. Couldn't even get everyone out. There are still people trapped in there. Some made it to the chapel, but others were just run down in the streets. The Count and his men are still holed up in the castle. And now we can't even get back into the city to help them. With that damned Oblivion gate blocking the way.
So it is an Oblivion gate. Jaufree was right. The dragon fires lie unlit. The Holy Covenant undone. We are no longer safe from intrusions from Oblivion. What will you do?
The only thing we can do. We'll try to hold our ground, that's what. If we can't hold this barricade, those beasts could march right down and overrun the encampment. I have to try and protect the few civilians that are left. It's all I can do now.
Is someone named Martin among the civilians?
You mean the priest? Last I saw him, he was leading a group towards the chapel of Akatosh.
He
If
is
he's
alive.
lucky, he's trapped in there with the rest of them, at least safe for the moment. If he's not...
No, he needs to be alive. Tell me more about this Oblivion Gate.
Some kind of portal to Oblivion. The enemy used them to attack the city. They appeared outside the walls, and Daedra poured out. They've opened one right in front of the city gates. Until that gate is closed, the best I can do is try to hold these barricades.
It's just like that day. Dagon. Please, let me help.
You want to help? You're kidding, right? If you're serious, maybe I can put you to use. It'll likely mean your death, though. Are you sure?
I am extremely motivated. I will do what I can.
I don't know how to close this gate, but it must be possible, because the enemy closed the ones they opened during the initial attack. You can see the marks on the ground where they were, with the great gate right in the middle. I sent men into the gate to see if they could find a way to shut it. They haven't come back. If you can get in there, find out what happened to them. If they're alive, help them finish the job. If not, see what you can do on your own. The best I can say is good luck. If you make it back alive, we'll be waiting for you.
I understand. I will find your men.
Good luck. It's a brave thing you're doing.
Yes, brave is certainly one word for it. So you've come to take more, Dagon. The wounds you gifted me forged a warrior out of a witness. For the Empire.